Alright guys, on the video today, we're going to talk about what I received in the mail. We all know what these are. These are like vanity plate covers. They go around your license plate. They kind of advertise either where you bought the car or an upgrade that you have on your vehicle. Some states require you to have a plate in the front of your car. I had to get my car from a state that required that. So my car came with a plate already installed on the front of my car. Now what do? There's a few options. Getting a whole new bumper, because with my bumper, there's actually holes drilled into the bumper at the tops of where the plate attaches to the plastic. A lot of states that, let's say your vehicle didn't have a front plate on it, but you lived in a state that required a front plate, that causes you to have to drill into your bumper or buy one of those tuck-away kits that allows you to kind of get around that but still put a plate on your front of your car without drilling holes into it. Well, because I had to buy mine from a state that required a front plate, and I do have a front plate, my first intentions were to get rid of it. So what are your options? Remove it and just leave the holes there. Essentially they are plastic, it's not really going to hurt anything, but I don't want water getting in there or anything. So I'm going to get rid of that, and this is what I got. It's from a company called bumperplugs.com, and what they are is little plastic inserts color coded to match your paint color. What they are, little plastic inserts to fill that hole. Now as you can see here, let's see here, I got them in the exact color, the orange furry metallic pearl that my vehicle comes in. So they should match up nicely. It does require you to drill a small little hole, so I'm going to go out there and put these in and remove the front plate and see how it looks. Alright guys, so this is the front of my Mustang, and as you can see the front plate here, we're going to be getting rid of that. So what I'm going to be left with after I take these screws out and remove this piece is two holes right there that the bumper plugs will fill. Alright, if it's not one thing, it's another with this car. So the one went in perfect, as you can see. Makes such a small hole you can't even see it. And then the other one cracked. As soon as I went to put it in, all the paint chipped off. So I gotta order some new ones, or maybe contact the company. But there they are. Alright, I want to give a big thanks and a shout out to Bumper Plugs. They hooked me up. What I did when I was putting on those license plate removal plugs, even though I drilled the hole out to what they were saying, I believe the hole needed to be a little bit bigger. So when I was pushing in the plug, I pushed too hard, and what had happened was these little pins, they were like push pins. They're plastic, but they're painted to match the cars, so they're a direct fit. But they're plastic, so it flexed a little bit, and when it bent, the paint cracked. So I wrote them, and I was actually going to buy a new set of bumper plugs for the Mustang. But these guys hooked me up. They said we apologize for that, and they sent me some new Orange Fury bumper plugs. So I'm going to put those in now. I'm going to show you what it looks like all done. Alright guys, so here they are, and this is what they look like once you remove the license plate. You get stuck with those two holes, and these bumper plugs fill those holes. So I want to thank you, Bumper Plugs, for hooking me up. Make sure you guys go check out their stuff. It's an amazing direct fit, and it's a simple product that solves a big problem that all of us have when you buy a car from a state that requires a front license plate. But in my state, I'm not required to have a front license plate, so then you're stuck with that gaudy looking bracket. And honestly, because they hooked me up and they took care of me so well, I'm going to order some for the Ford Explorer and get rid of the front license plate on that. So, alright guys, thank you. Leave your comments in the comment section below what you think they look like. I think they turned out well. It's almost impossible to see, but what's real nice is you don't have that front license plate now. So Thanks, Bumper Plugs.